Good evening, this is Sally Kabai. I'm here reporting from Manipur, and these are the latest update of today's shows. In the first update, the state has reported first COVID death of a doctor who in fact is the first healthcare worker who had succumbed to the virus. So with the death of a 65-year-old Dr. Wahambam Imosing, who is a well-known gynecologist specialized in vitro fertilization, which is a IVF specialist. It's not only a huge loss for the medical fraternity in the state, but in fact it's a great loss for the people in the state. So as per the report, Dr. Wahambam, who was a consultant at the Super Hospital and Assisted Reproductive Center in Imphal, had infected with a virus while performing his duty, and he was diagnosed with this COVID-19 positive at the Regional Institute of Medical Sciences here in Imphal. But later on, since his health got deteriorated as his lung got infected, he was shifted at Apollo Hospital in the national capital, that is in Delhi, since last month. So since last month, he has been undergoing treatment at Apollo Hospital, but unfortunately, he had succumbed to the virus this morning. Now, in fact, as per the report, Dr. Wahambam was the president of Obstetrics and Gynecology Society of Manipur, and his profession, in fact, he was known for his proficiency in identifying, diagnosing, as well as treating various reproductive health issues. So, as I had mentioned earlier, this is a great loss since we have lost the first COVID-19, frontline worker, a doctor who had succumbed to the virus. Not only that, the one who knows a lot of, specialized in the IVF had succumbed to the virus. So definitely it's a huge loss for the state. In terms of COVID-19 update of Manipur, right now the total confirmed cases for COVID-19 in the state stands at 13,326, out of which 10,504 have already recovered from the COVID-19 positive. Right now 2,731 as on the update of yesterday has remained as active cases, but unfortunately the COVID-19 virus has already claimed at least 91 precious lives in the state. Well, in the second update, with the announcement of Unlock 2 by the State Home Department on October 1st, more business establishments, especially those dealing with the hardwares and the clothing items, have slowly picking up their businesses, despite their business went down to more than 50% since March. In fact, since March, there was a total lockdown, and those shops dealing with non-essential items were not allowed to open. So with this new Unlock 2 that was announced on October 1st, they have slowly revived the Plymouth economy that had been suffering over the last couple of months. And in fact, in the Thangal Bazaar and Bana Bazaar, which is the two most busiest market dealing with the non-essential items, as well as the dealing with retail wholesale items, have started opening their shops on a roster system into groups. So in fact, all these shops at these two markets are now allowed to open at one time, but on a roster system into groups. But then with the new guideline that will be issued after October 15th, people in this market, the shopkeepers in the markets, are hopeful that they would be allowed to open at least 6 days in a week rather than having a roster system. So these are the latest updates when it comes to the businesses that has been revived in the state. This is Sally Kapai. I'm here reporting for East Mojo from Manipur.
Hello and welcome to East Mojo's My Report. This is Simran Bajaj and I'll be giving you the latest updates from Assam. Assam Health and Finance Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma today said that if BJP comes to power again in 2021, it will wage a war against love jihad. Himanta Biswa Sharma was present today with Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal at Chowki Dingi Playground in Dibrugarh during an executive committee meeting with the present BJP Mahila Morcha. He said, like the past generations were troubled with Aurangzeb and Babur, likewise the current generation has Ajmal-like problem. Himanta Biswa Sharma was taking a dig at AIUDF chief Badruddin Ajmal, and this comes after AIUDF extended support to Congress for forming an anti-BJP Grand Alliance for the 2021 elections. Himanta Biswa Sharma also called upon the women leaders of the state and asked them to ensure that Assamese women, Assamese girls do not become a victim of love jihad. In developments coming from Assam SI exam scam, godown of Akshay Chand, one of the prime accused of the SI exam scam, has been gutted. It is suspected that the godown which was gutted had very important documents relating to the scam. This comes after Assam police and CID conducted raid at Akshay's Bogaingaon residence, and they recovered documents and cash. Akshay happens to be the owner of Akshay Telecommunications, the agency which conducted the SI exams. In another city news today, a vehicle carrying meat, including beef for zoo animals in Guwahati, was stopped by right-wing organizations. The organizations stopped the vehicle outside the zoo and they demanded a ban on animal slaughter. Following this, zoo range officer said that they are not feeding the meat illegally to the animal. The zoo range officer clarified that the zoo has a committee including 3 veterinary doctors who decide what to feed the animals, and the food list of the zoo is as per the Central Zoo Authority of India. That's all that we have from Assam. This is Simran Bajaj.
Hello and welcome. This is Tripura correspondent Chandan Pandey, and I'm going to give you today's update. The first update coming in from Delhi. A group of ruling BJP MLAs are in a camp in Delhi to meet with the BJP higher leadership, which includes the National President JP Nadda, the Union Home Minister Amit Shah, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. A number of media reports confirm that a total of 12 BJP MLAs are in Delhi to complain against the Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Dev. It was also reported earlier that the Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Dev, who himself is holding more than 10 departments, including the health department, had led to a total number of 312 COVID-19 deaths. A central team also visited the state, which found a number of loopholes in the COVID-19 management, following which the Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Dev was earlier summoned in Delhi. However, what happened there in Delhi was not informed by the Chief Minister. He just took to his Twitter to write a few words without giving any fresh picture. So this also creates a doubt in the mind of the people, since whenever the Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Dev met with the senior leadership, he always ensured that he tweets a fresh picture, but this time when he went to Delhi, he did not tweet any fresh picture. However, moving on further, what we get in from Delhi is that the BJP MLA Sushant Chaudhary, he has confirmed to the reporters that a group of MLAs are in Delhi to meet the senior leadership, but he kept it saying that they are not against the BJP government, but they are against the leadership which is taking place in the state. They want a change in the leadership because most of the MLAs and the ministers are not being able to speak, they are not being able to work. Everything is being controlled by one man, so they want something to be done by the higher leadership, following which they are there in Delhi for last 5 days now, and they're looking forward to meet with the higher officials, higher leadership rather, I'd say. But so far nothing concrete has come in. There is also a report that if nothing fruitful comes in Delhi, then this number of MLAs might go for the third alliance in the state. So within 31 months of the BJP IPFT government in the state, a new political development has taken place in the state, and this is for the first time that Tripura has seen such kind of political disbalance or mismanagement in the party of BJP within 31 months, where a chief minister was made by the BJP leadership. They sent Mr. Biplab Kumar Dev from Delhi. He was here in 3 years. Within 3 years he became the president and then the chief minister, but now a group of MLAs has started speaking against him, and now it is only the time will say whether the BJP leadership will take an action against the chief minister or replace him from his place. Moving on, the second update coming in from the state, the Tripura state government has issued a revised guideline for Durga Puja celebration, which makes it mandatory that the COVID-19 test has to be done for the priest, puja organizers and the volunteers who will be working in Durga Puja pandals. It also says that the pregnant woman, child below 10 years of age, and elder people are not allowed to visit the Durga Puja celebration pandals. It also says that the place which are under quarantine or containment zone, they would not be allowed to celebrate Durga Puja. There will be testing team deployed in most of the places where people gathers in a large number in Agartala. We know Tripura celebrates Durga Puja. After West Bengal, in the northeast, Tripura is one of the most celebrating state in when it comes about Durga Puja. So a number of people from across the state comes into the capital city Agartala. So in order to ensure there is no further spread of COVID-19 virus, the government has issued a set of restrictions, and the detailed copy will be live on our website. You can read it at www.eastmojo.com. This is Chandan Pandey reporting from Agartala.
Hi, I'm Nadolini Ambrosha bringing new reports from the state of Nagaland. Well, in a tragic news today, the Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Justice and Law, CM Chang, passed away. He was 78 and was admitted to the Naga Hospital Authority in Kohima, where he passed away. He was a member of the NDPP party since 2018. Several ministers, including the Chief Minister, has taken to Twitter to condole the demise of the minister. Now, in another news, the Naga Students Federation, NSF, and the Eastern Naga Students Federation has launched its first phase of agitation against the state government today after the inaction of the state government to streamline the SSA and RMSA teachers of 2010 and 2013 batches. The agitation was peacefully conducted. This agitation was called where vehicles, movement on vehicles bearing registration, government registered numbers, NL10 and NL11 were prohibited from plying, and a few vehicles were seized today. The students' federations have informed that the vehicles will be released only after the demands of the student bodies are met. Now, also in a new development, the All Nagaland College Students Union has also launched its first phase of the agitation, digital protest against the state government in regard to the fund prop at Keloshe Polytechnic Atoizu under Zunheboto district, where it alleged that there is a misappropriation of funds, and it appealed the state government to set up an inquiry commission in regard to this. After the state government failed to set up an inquiry commission, it has proceeded ahead with this digital protest, where the President Vimaye Kovitso informed that today a total of around 50,000 emails were sent to the Chief Minister's office, the Chief Secretary, and several other top officials of the state government. Now, in the second day, that is tomorrow, the student body plan has a target of 2 lakh emails that needs to be sent to the government officials, and by the third day, it set a target of 1 million emails to be sent as part of the digital protest. Besides this, emails being sent to the top officials, the students are also taking to social media platforms such as Facebook and Twitter, and expressing their disappointment against the state government for not setting up an inquiry committee in this regard. The student body also informed that 3 days after, if the state government fails to meet its demands, the student body will have to intensify its mode of protest, where it will have to go to offices to meet the officers and sensitize about the need to set up this commission. They did not exactly disclose what mode of protest it will initiate, but has informed that it will intensify its mode of protest. Well, that's all for updates from Nagaland. I'm Nadolini Ambrosha.